Okay, here at the Curtis home, just want to walk through real quick what we're looking at. So, be all this dark brown color that we're doing. So, yeah, the color is going the same color. It's Rookwood dark brown. Um, you can see the front porch, vertical and horizontal trim boards along the brick here. The door frame area, not the door itself. Same with the garage door, not the garage door, but the frame would be painted. You'd have the gutters and downspouts as well. This little section of shake siding would also be included there. Got some areas of peeling, so on the shake you can see you've got a little bit of peeling there, and then on the fascia board here you've got a little bit of peeling there. So that is something that we need to take care of. You can see some of the wear at the base of the doors. You can see some of the caulking that needs to be redone on these joint lines here. And then again, you can see the wear on these horizontal trim boards around the house. And you're gonna see more of those as we walk around. These two window trims are metal, so we don't need to paint those. The one on the front over here and then this one here. But the other trim, wood trim around windows, around the rest of the house would need to be painted, which I'll kind of highlight. But like I said, need to make sure we recaulk all of these joints, make sure everything gets all sealed up before we paint. Gutters and downspouts would be repainted. You've got this board right here that needs to be replaced. And this is the left side, so you've got fascia here on the left side of the home. You've got the vertical and horizontal trim boards along the brick, and then you've got the trim boards here along the vinyl siding. The door frame here of the door, not the door itself, just the frame. And then to the back, got a little bit more window trim. This is the window trim I was talking about that does need to be addressed. So there's 8 of those to be painted. Got the trim on the left and right side of the back of the home, and then you've obviously got this section of trim, making sure we caulk all of these joints to get those sealed up. All of the wood on the back looks in decent shape, so that is the back of the home. You've got a little bit of fascia up there, so just make sure we don't forget that. And then you've got a little bit more window trim over here, again making sure we treat this top area because you can see how worn it is. And then obviously down here, probably from a weed whacker. Just want to make sure that we prime those areas before we paint. And then you've got a little bit more fascia here on the right side of the home. Trim board along the brick and the downspout. And then only other thing here would be just a couple boards that I will price for you. This little triangular piece here potentially needs replaced, and then this header board right here, this 1x8 or 1x6 or 1x8 needs replaced. You can kind of see at the end right here. Looks like it's sunken in a little bit, but I'll put a price if we do need to replace that. So that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, feel free to let me know.